Hi, recently I had to send my gallery online and I couldn't do my in-person sale, seeing my clients in person and show them the images. So I had to send them online and I had to secure my images with watermarks. Recently I've seen on social media that lots of images has been used in some sort of watermark removal with AI, and I thought I'm going to show you how to make one, or if you don't want to make your own, you can just use the link below and I'll include mine so you can download that from my website. So without further ado, let me show you what I mean. This is the image on the left which I have applied the watermark on, and on the right the software did not manage to take the whole watermark off, so it's some sort of help. I'm sure this technology gonna go forward and it's gonna improve, and sadly for us photographers it's not going to be good, but at the moment this is the solution I found quite useful, because if you just protect it with just words or just traditional watermarks, it doesn't do such a great job. So this is, I found with trial and error, it seems to be working really well. So let me show you how I made mine. File, new, and the one I made was 8,000 pixels by 8,000 pixels. It's just because it covers the whole image, whatever size it is. Oops, 300 resolution, not 3,000, that would be humongous. And now what we have to do is create those strips. So new layer here, view, guide, new guide layout, and that's the one I did last time. So you can put here 15 numbers, 15 rows, no columns, cyan, and okay. And also here in a view, make sure its snap is ticked on. So first of all, we're just going to make a first one with a marquee tool. Use your bucket tool to fill up with color and use the brightest red. That's the best solution here. So I'm having this one, and then I'm pressing Alt and just copying that stripe again over and over and over. There we go. Nice and easy. Oh, that one doesn't quite. Oh, that's perfect. And now Control D to deselect. We can now turn off our guide. So view, guides, clear guides. So we have just a clear image, and this is make sure that is that new layer, otherwise you'll have that all one and that's not going to work. So you could turn this off and just keep it as it is, or you can make an extra step, which I did. So plus here, new layer, you can use any font you like. This is my kind of favorite because it's a nice blocky one. Do not copy. You can write whatever you like, just like that. Okay, and now I'm going to do it here as well. Great, I'm going to select those two text layers, merge layers, there we go. And now the same thing, I'm using Alt, holding Alt button and just copying the same thing, and again, so I'm clicking, oops, make sure you don't click that red stuff, just click on the writings. Making the same mistake. It's a little bit fiddly, shall I say. And you see those pink lines help us to keep it nicely in place. Now all your writing layers, merge layers. Okay, so you have these letters selected. Just press right click of a button, select pixels. It's not very obvious, so just trust the process. Now select the layer with your red stripes, and I'm using my eraser tool I'm just going to erase it over. I can hide my my writing layer so I can see what's been erased, and Control D to deselect, and that's done. Now I can just delete the writing layer, delete my background layer. Oops, look. And we are left with our transparent layer. So what to do here? What I do is File, Save as PNG. Okay. Now the important part, we need to go to Lightroom if you want this to work automatically and you don't want anything to do manually. That would be just nightmare. So what we're going to do, when we have our images ready, you can select more than that one, but that's the one we're using to export. Let me just select one more image, which is in this position. There we go. Portrait and landscape orientation. Now exports. And here, what we need to do, you select the folder you want this to be exported, select it, okay, whatever name you wanted to give. And normally you would just have your usual size. Because of the size they accept in a watermark program, and I was just testing, that's why I put it on such a low number here. So don't worry about that. And now watermark ticked. And we need to enter that watermark. So edit watermarks. So you choose the image here. There you go. You can see in the preview that works fine. And what I like to do, I like to bring the opacity down. So if you put it up, it looks horrendous and you can't really see the image. So anything around kind of 30%. 30 layer is great. You can go higher. It's just you need to see what suits you the best. And it has to be fill, because if you fit, you see that's not going to cover your image. So fill, and whatever size you have image, you'll always fill that up. Okay, and save. And it's going to ask you what to call it. 2024 Ania watermark. Create. Okay, and these images will be exported now with this watermark ticked. So if you don't want to watermark on, you just untick that. And the other thing I would suggest is to put resolution around 72. So that's the much smaller number for people. It might be harder to get a nice quality image from that. I know there's software that allows upscaling, but still it's extra little step. So export. There are many websites, many different places you can do it, the watermark removal, but this is the most popular I found on Google. And let's see, upload image, and let's see that one. So as you can see, there is some issue for watermark to be removed, which is fantastic. And that's what we want. Let's see what's going to happen when we press the remove text. That's even better. It struggled to remove that, so that's great. Let me know in the comments if you have any opinions, anything to say about the matter, and I hope you found that useful. And please subscribe if you would like to see any more content. There will be some more videos coming up soon. So take care. Bye.